Hi, welcome to the Creative Wandering Duo. Sandra here. I am back playing with Brutus, that's him behind me there, and we're trying out a different method of working with denim and making a denim blanket. We're not making a quilt because there's no inner lining to it. There's no batting in there, so it's just a blanket. And I think I've told you this before. A friend of mine dropped a box or a tote of denim and denim paraphernalia that she had been collecting for 20 years. And that was in 2013. And she told me I had 20 years to figure out what to do with it. Well, I'm not going to leave it for 20 years. I figure 10 years is plenty long enough, and she's going to get this back. Not sure how, but she's going to get it back. I'm hoping to deliver it. And but she lives in Nova Scotia, so I've been watching airfare, and as soon as I find a cheap flight, and yeah, I'm going to be on it and deliver this quilt back. So I'm going to take you along and show you what I'm doing and the technique I'm using. I don't know if it's new. I don't know if others have done it, but to me, it's quick and easy, and I'm going for it. So I hope you enjoy, and remember to subscribe if you enjoy this video and want to see more, and like and comment. And remember, we just do life. So it's whatever we happen to be doing is what you're going to get a video on. It's not all about quilting, although lately it seems to be, because Dave has been busy doing other things. So anyway. What I'm doing here is I'm just laying patches down and stitching, and because the edges are raw, I'm doing 2, 3, 4 times going over the edges just to hold them in place so they don't fray too much. I'm really sorry that the camera gets kind of blurry at times, but I've got it attached to the handlebar of my machine, and the iPhone's a little heavy, and the machine does have a lot of vibration to it, so you're actually seeing this, and I sped the video up a little bit because it looked a little clearer when I did that, but I'm not sure. So I'm very sorry if it makes some of you a little bit ill. You'll have to take some gravel or Dramamine or whatever they call that to hold your stomach in place. And I haven't been going really fast here. I tried to keep it fairly slow, but it still did a lot of vibration, and I will be taking it off of there in the next clip and hand holding it. But that creates its own issues, because it's hard to hold pieces in place and hold the camera at the same time. Just letting you know that all of these pieces were pre-cut by Am, my friend, and I didn't, other than trimming the sides or trimming a piece so it would fit in a certain place, that's all I've done. The row there of little pieces that were sewn together, she had already done that. Some of the hearts I had stitched onto blocks, and some of them she had done. So the ones with the blanket stitch are the ones I did, and I didn't do too many of them. A lot of them are just exactly how I got it. She had collected all kinds of bits and pieces off of those jeans and had them all in bags, and yeah, even the heavy seams, she's got a bag full of those, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put those together yet, but I want to make a rug out of those. So anyway, that's a future video. But just so you know, this is the way it came to me, and I have just pulled it out and laid it on the backing fabric and sewed it down. And it's really fast when you're working on a frame with the big quilting machine. And my Nova really impressed me here. The way it can stitch through heavy seams and leather. There are not too many machines out there that I'd have tried that with, and it didn't even hesitate. It just did it. Very impressed with the Nova. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera and put a piece in place, and there, I'm sorry, the camera slipped on me, and you're not getting a very good view here, but I'm trying to hold the camera in my hand and stitch, and yeah, it's kind of difficult to stitch single-handedly when you're putting pieces in place, but all I'm doing is laying them down and stitching around. Again, the raw edge, I'm trying to control that fraying on the raw edge by stitching back and forth like that. So. That's my Nova. That was an 8-inch thick, heavy piece of leather. And there's the finished quilt. Well, blanket, not quilt. Trying to keep my shadow off of it. And the pockets are real. You can put your hand in them. I think it turned out lovely. And the back of it. And all I did on the edge, I don't know if you can see that, was a blanket stitch. That's how I finished the edge. And there's the back. I just used a cotton wide back fabric of a denim color and put that on. And these are leather. All of these heavy leather, and my Innova just chugged right through those so nicely. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And there's a very easy way to make a jean blanket, and easy way to do it, because you can see I just put the leg on. I didn't cut small pieces and sew them together, but it still is quite heavy. So remember to stay real and enjoy life. Bye for now.